Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Sampdoria against Napoli. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. The lineups to the game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Napoli made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. They appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. It's out for a goal kick. Passes it through.
Gisa.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Barreca pumps forwards. Ball's out on the left now. Ritchie tries a through ball. Eugine crosses it in low. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's had a shot! It's loose. Just off target.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Lucas. David Neres. Gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Piqué. Spoon forward. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. He's through the middle. They've managed to get it away. Raspadori. Now the pass. Ferrari looking to get on the end of this. Eugine can shoot here. Silvestre. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Untuk gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. It's a good-looking cross. Can he score? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Clearance and very necessary. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Keeper's ball.
Gutierrez.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Just a bit short on adventure. Ferrari boots it upfield. Barreca. Kasami. Is it in? And another time! Goal! Sampdoria! There is the breakthrough! Sampdoria give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Lucas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Eugine floats one over. Barreca. Ball swung in. Tries a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
But by crushing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Napoli seeking to maximise the moment. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Looks to thread it through. And out to safety. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Ferrari does well there, alert. Out towards the flank. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's there to hoof it away. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Well played, he saw that coming. David Neres. That's a look inside the box. Neres with the ball through. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? That's a throw. Silvestre. Played in deep. And that's been repelled. Kasami. With a delicate ball. Battles to win it back. Early ball, firmly met. Looks to slip it through. Hoyland. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Napoli have a sub ready to come on. He'll have it in! It's a loose ball. Politano. The shot's on! He's got away with one there. Long and forward. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Itallia. Knocks it towards the front. Ferrari passes it through. To the keeper and tries something new. Talk about singling someone out.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And shoots! Yes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Chip through. Barreca has it out wide in space. Pumps it upfield. Napolitano. Turns and goes back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle it.
Napoli, their final change. Crossed in. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? Goal! Sampdoria! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Sampdoria grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keo. Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's gone a long way up and away.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Who's going to make this theirs? Barreca tries to route one option. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Defender's on the back foot. Barreca tosses in a low one. He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Keo. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Drilled in low. Smart save. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, they could break here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. It's anyone's ball. Keo has got himself a free kick. And that's it. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?